Good evening, and welcome to Brian's birthday concert. Yay! Yes, this is my concert on the occasion of my 73rd birthday. And yeah, that's what it is. It's more of a recital than a concert, actually, but concert makes it sound more grand, more authoritative, really. A recital is. Okay, get your violin. Let's play some chamber music. But I'm not doing that. I'm doing these songs. So what I'm going to do 9 songs in total, 2 covers, and the rest are mine. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. And I think I'm going to do a song. I'll do a song first, like now, and then I will talk more. Oh, but first of all, I have to say, thank you for showing up. Thank you for passing the 3-link test, which I set for you very carefully because I just want to be sure that the people who wind up watching are the ones who really want to, So I'm glad you're here. The first song I'm going to do, I will do this one called The One Light. I might have played this last year, but it's been a year, right? So you probably don't remember it. And yeah, it's called The One Light. Now, what's that? Oops, wait a second. Well, I got some comments already. I'm going to at times, at whiles, I will read the comments, which I didn't do last year. I have been schooled that I have to, that's not I have to do it, but it's a good thing to do. And I get it. Okay, The One Light, here we go. I felt my whole life slowing down. I took a week away. I parked my car in a one-light town to see if I could stay. The girl I love, I left behind. I said what I could say. I took this empty road to find one light to show the way. But the one light isn't cold in the winter time, and the one light doesn't cry in the rain, and the one light doesn't know what it means to hide in your shame. In your pain. She said my dream was a make-believe, a part I just can't play, a simple truth that I can't receive. I wasn't built that way. I'm thinking now she had her plan. She knew she wouldn't stay. She must have thought she was better than a man who'd lost his way. But the one light doesn't lie when it's closing time. And the one light doesn't care for the blues. And the one light only shows what you leave behind when you lose. Brings you the news. I felt my whole life slowing down. I took a week away. I parked my car in a one-light town to see if I could stay. And there you go, the one light. And I see some comments that everything is sounding good. Thank you, Stu and Wendy and Faith. All these people, Bill Cousins. Isn't that great? This is quite amazing, actually. Don't you think? Like a concert from your home. It's crazy. Whoever thought that was going to happen? Oh, cheersing. I hope you have your beverage. To, well, I don't know, to life. And love and life and us being here together right now. Cheers. That's lovely. Oh, what am I drinking? What's he drinking apart from red wine? Well, look, check this label out. It's not from the liquor store. It's from Legacy down on Olympic Village. It's very nice though. It's Spanish. Rioja. Yes, it is a big glass, Stu. It's actually, if you fill it to the point that you're supposed to, where the glass goes back in, it's about 2 glasses of wine, which is, yeah. See what else is happening. Did you notice my balloons? Birthday, right? My set decorator went to quite a bit of trouble at the dollar store to get this thing together. And I actually put them there because that's the only difference. If you look at last year's birthday concert and this year's birthday concert, the only difference is the balloons. So that's the way that goes. Okay, now the next song is called Shady Cat Cafe, and I have, I guess, a confession, or just to not really clear this up, but just basically say what happened. When I went back to my last year's emails to find the contacts that I would invite, you guys, basically, I found the email, the letter I sent out to everyone, rashly promising that I was going to do a YouTube channel in which it was going to be called Inside the Song. And I was going to take apart some songs and, whatever, talk about songs. And I was also going to write a song in I guess you call this an episode or in a video. I was going to write a song. And if I didn't get it finished in the first one, which of course I probably wouldn't, I would just keep on shooting as I go through, like the process of, you start and how you begin, like that sort of thing. And so, you mess around until something starts to happen that actually is interesting to you. And then I should say, I then work on it, and eventually it could be a song. So I shot this. I did that with this song, Shady Cat Cafe. This song, I was filming myself coming up with the idea. And the problem with it turned out to be that if you've ever watched somebody doing an exam in university, you know exactly what it looks like to write a song. Because there's not a whole lot going on. There's me kind of going, oh no, that doesn't, and that's it. basically, for the whole thing. So, and then I discovered also that I don't like being watched, even virtually watched by nobody at all, but the potential of somebody watching me when I'm writing a song. It turns out that's more of a private thing to do, unless you're writing with somebody else, which I wasn't. So, long story, I know, but I'm trying to, I got to retune a little bit, maybe. No, that's pretty good. When you move your capo up on a guitar, you don't really want to leave it tuned the same way it was when the capo was down, because everything changes, and the capo tends to make strings go sharp. So that's something you now know that you probably didn't. If you don't play guitar, you didn't want to know, and if you do play guitar, you already knew that. So, Shady Cat Cafe. Here we go. I quite like the song, though. So the good part of that whole thing is that the song turned out. So to get back to the story, I'm not going to do a YouTube channel called Inside the Song where I demonstrate writing songs, but I will do something probably, but not that. Okay. I was running back to the Shady Cat Cafe. Hey, hey. I was taking back some bottles that I emptied yesterday. When I was taken by surprise by a girl with golden eyes and a part to play. She had a part to play. I was walking back from the Shady Cat Cafe. Hey, hey. I was thinking that I could have found myself something to say. But nothing did occur to me. So all I said was, hey, as she walked by. She just walked by. Some people shine so bright, they'll take your breath away. I tried to lock my heart up tight, but he came out to play. He came out to play. Da-da, da-da. Da-da, da-da. I was leaning back in the Shady Cat Cafe. Hey, hey. When she came and sat with the sun behind her, I knew right away. I knew that I could lose, but I knew that I would choose to love her anyway. I loved her anyway. In the Shady Cat Cafe. Da-da, da-da. Da 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 da. In the Shady Cat Cafe. Shady Cat, the Shady Cat Cafe. I want to go to the Shady Cat Cafe. I think that'd be a cool place to hang out. You can buy booze there and take it back. I mean, it wasn't pop bottles, probably, that the guy was, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's cool. I can actually see people looking back at me. There's Alvin and Dorwin and Monica and Heidi. How crazy is this? It's pretty great. It's what it is. Oh, next song. I gotta keep running on. Okay, now. This song has a bit of a story to it. My good friend Lauren, Craig, and I have been, since October now, doing a thing called Song a Week Challenge. At least that's what I've been calling it. Song a Week Challenge, which is basically we each write a song in a week, and on Tuesdays, we exchange them. I email mine, he emails his. And it's been really great because I don't know, it's like it gives you a reason to write a song. Like there's something out there. There's something. It's a small thing, but it's another person who loves music and is into it and writes songs, and it's really a great thing to do. Having said all that, a while ago, I guess after the third time, Lauren, I think, and Sharon, his wife, also had the idea that these songs should be either, themed, like to a theme. And I think that's more of an operating principle than a theme, because sometimes it's a genre, sometimes it's a theme, and sometimes just a word. So this one is an operating principle. It was my idea about a month ago to pick a song that you love and take either all or some of the chord changes, the chords, the changes, and write your own. Because hey, everybody does that. That's what you do. It's one thing. It's a really good way of finding songs. So I picked Strawberry Fields because there was a chord change in Strawberry Fields that Rick Beato, who, if you don't know Rick Beato, he's got 3 million subscribers now. He's a musician and producer and just general genius of music. And he has a channel where he talks about music. And he did a program on 3 Beatles songs. This was one of them. And he said he'd never heard another pop song that ever had this chord change in it. And so I thought, well, maybe, I will try that. So the chord change I'm talking about, I didn't take the whole song. And by the way, even if I did, it's not copywritten. You cannot copyright a chord change. Turns out there's not enough of them. And everybody knows that, which is, So the chord change, this is what it was in Strawberry Fields. Always know, sometimes think it's me, but I know when it's a dream. That part, very cool. It's a beautiful song, of course. It's a fantastic song. However, he goes to the F. And I forgot that he did that, because if I had remembered, I would have done that too, because it really sounds cool. But I wrote my song not even remembering. I was just remembering this part, this. So this is the song I wrote. It's called Nameless Tune. And it goes like this. Haven't got it, but I've been working on it somewhere deep inside. Something I can't hide anymore. something in my heart that's so naked that I had to crawl inside. All the tears I cried, I got no more. I've come to lay my roses at your door. If you want them, got a thing or two that I've been working through, but I've put them to one side. My strings came untied. You won the war. Got a heart as big as anything, but you cut it down to size. I don't believe it's wise to beg for more. I want you, but I don't know what I want you for. If you believe that, be the light that's burning through the night, but you have to want that too. Seems like I have to fight for every breath of life that I can get from you. I'm through. I'm through. Haven't got it, but I've been working on it. It's just a nameless tune. It's just an empty room. Shut the door and walk away. Once more and walk away. Once more. It's just a nameless tune. It's just a nameless tune, and nothing more. I leave it at your door. It's all I came here for. Nameless tune, ending courtesy of what the hell goes on after this. And, oh, great, hands, thank you. Looking at somebody great, that's good. Oh, there's Andreas. What a great guitar player Andreas Schold is. Holy crap, he can play. And if I had found a venue this year, I would have done that with Andreas and Linda, done a venue, but you can also, I can now, live stream from the venue. So I was going to do that, but I couldn't find one. Havana's being redecorated and other places aren't available. And it's just like, wow, what are you going to do, right? What are you going to do? Okay, so this is Poncho and Lefty. So this is a cover. And it's by a songwriter that, you know, you mention this guy's name and about a third of the people that you mention him, But a third of people will go like, whoa, he's so good. And the other 2/3 have never heard of him because he wasn't a self-promoter at all. He was a kind of a problem kind of guy, but he was quite brilliant. And he's long passed. I think he's 2006 or something he died. Or did he even make it into the 2000s? I don't know. He died at 53. I fell down a flight of stairs, but he had been, drinking and so forth. So a tragic story of a person who was magical, really. Anyway, he wrote this song. This is his biggest song, Pancho and Lefty. Pancho and Lefty was first recorded by Emmylou Harris, and then Willie Nelson and Waylon Jennings had a #1 with it on country radio in '83. This was quite a while ago. Anyway, it's a great song. So here we go, Pancho and Lefty. Oh no, we don't, not up here. Capo 3, the paper says, now that I look at it, oh, that was going to be, I will stretch and rise up. No, I won't do that. Here we go. Living on the road, my friend, it's gonna keep you free and clean. Now you wear your skin like iron. Your breath is hard as kerosene. You weren't your mama's only boy, but her favorite one, it seems. She began to cry when you said goodbye and sank into your dreams. Pancho was a bandit, boys. His horse was fast as polished steel. He wore his gun outside his pants for all the honest world to feel. Pancho met his match, on the borders down in Mexico. Nobody heard his dying words. Oh, but that's the way it goes. Oh, the federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. Lefty, he can't sing the blues all night long like he used to. The dust that Pancho bit down south ended up in Lefty's mouth. The day they laid poor Pancho low, Lefty split for Ohio, where he got the bread to go. There ain't nobody knows. All the federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-da-da, ba-ba-da-da-da. Poets tell how Pancho fell Lefty's living in a cheap hotel. The desert's quiet, Cleveland's cold. And so the story ends, we're told. Pancho needs your prayers, it's true, but save a few for Lefty too. He only did what he had to do. And now he's growing old. All the federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. A few gray federales say could have had him any day. We only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. Out of kindness, I suppose. To the late and great Townes Van Zandt. All right. Well, we're cutting right along. Oh, see, I'm at the end of my... Wait, now, did I say after 4 songs we're going to have a 5-minute break? Because if I didn't say that, I should have. Yeah. Okay, so now we come to the song in the Song of the Week Challenge. This was the first one in which the idea was that we would have a theme. And it was Lauren and Sharon's idea, I believe. And Sharon, I think it was Sharon, said, you guys should write a children's song. And Lauren said, we should have a theme. And the first week's theme should be children's songs. And I was overjoyed at that concept. I'm not doing a children's song. I am an artist. But anyway, I gave up on that approach and just said, wow, you know what, a children's song, okay, all right. So I started working on children's songs, and whoa, that's a world. And I found for myself, it was just so easy to get into the telling children how to love life, you know, how to be, or be a better child. Come on, you can do it. And that wasn't working out because I was getting stuff that was like, oh God, that's horrible. I wouldn't have listened to that song. So then I thought of my daughter, Brianna, and a bear that I gave her 36 years ago, 34 years ago. It was quite a long time. It's an old bear. It's not a living bear. It's a stuffed bear. And it was a Christmas present, and she named it Tannenbaum. And so I wrote this song for her and remembered, you know, Tannenbaum. So the song is called A Bear Named Tannenbaum. Just so you know what the song's about. Okay, A Bear Named Tannenbaum, here we go. One year right on Christmas Day, one little bear came out to play, wrapped up with a ribbon on, this little bear named Tannenbaum. Hug him close, soft and brown, he's the finest bear around. Always has time to play, always funny things to say. Tannenbaum, Tannenbaum, how did you get a name so long? Once was a girl and a Christmas song named her Bear. Childhood days stretching out, find out what the world's about. Off to school, home again, glad you have your special friend. Day is done, time for bed. Tannenbaum lays down his head. A kiss for him and a kiss for you keeps you safe the whole night through. Tannenbaum, Tannenbaum, how did you get a name so long? Once was a girl and a Christmas song named her Bear. Just a bear in the great big world, just the bear for a lucky girl. Holds him tight when she's sad, he always makes it better. Bum ba da ba bum bum, bum ba da bum ba da ba ba bum, bum ba da bum ba da ba ba bum ba da bum. Years have passed, time is gone. Girls grow up and move along, but she won't put her bear away. Tannenbaum is here to stay. Tannenbaum, Tannenbaum, how did you get a name so long? Once was a girl and a Christmas song named her Bear. Tannenbaum, Tannenbaum, how did you get a name so long? Once was a girl and a Christmas song named her Bear. Named her Bear. She named her Bear. Tannenbaum, Tannenbaum, Tannenbaum. A bear named Tannenbaum. He's a cutie too. He's a little bit flattened, you know, but in good shape. And she does keep him up. So Tannenbaum forever. Okay, now, did we want to... is this now for a break, or shall we do... I'll do one more song and then we'll have a break. How's that? Let's do it that way. I'm into it. Turns out. So, well, here's a song I haven't played publicly for a long time. It's one of my best songs. I mean, in fact, it's probably could be my best song. I don't know. I wrote this song as a kind of a take on English ballads. And the ballad I actually modeled the music on is called The House Carpenter. It's a cautionary tale of guy comes back, finds his true love. She's gotten married to a house carpenter, but he talks her into leaving the house carpenter and her baby and coming with him in one of his many ships. He's become quite rich, you see, and he could have married the king's daughter, but he decided not to because he wants her. So she goes with him, and they sail away, and 3 weeks later the boat sinks. They die, and they go to hell. Like I say, it's a cautionary tale. So, I like that kind of music. I like that kind of that sort of, you know, it's a little bit Celtic, it's a little bit, and so I like that. And so, but my song isn't exactly a ballad, because it turns out that to be a ballad, in fact, your song has to tell a story. It has to be a story from top to bottom. Mine is more impressions. There's no real through line to the story. But yeah, so anyway, Forgiven. In this world I pray to find, with this small light I've been given, one sweet love to lay with mine, one proud heart to believe in. Walk me through your streets of fire, right up into your kitchen. Lay me down in your bed of wire, wrap me round, for I am willing. What was lost has now been found. Who was laid down has risen. What was bent is straight and sound. What we've done wrong, forgiven. To our ship of stricken souls, on this beach we were wrecked in, there came a man who had a hold on every love that left him. There he stood at our table's head, his supper laid around him. He dropped his eyes, all he said, I made no move to find them. What was lost has now been found. Who was laid down has risen. What was bent is straight and sound. What we've done wrong, forgiven. Da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da. In my heart there still remains one small piece of heaven, one clear part that can't be stained, one sweet song still playing. I hear it like a mountain stream laughing through the canyon. The music that the water brings has been my true companion. What was lost has now been found. Who was laid down has risen. What was bent is straight and sound. What we've done wrong, forgiven. What we've done wrong, forgiven. Da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da, da da da. With a flourish. End with a flourish, man. If you're gonna end something, just kick it out, you know? I say, okay, I think, could we do a break? If we can do a break, I think it's a good idea. 5 minutes. It is 8:13. I expect you back in your seats and ready to go at 8:18. And cheers again. Thank you for being here. Seriously. 8:18. I'm gonna read some. Nice try, Brian. Nice try. Eight 18. Oh. I'm back. I'm back. I've had a great birthday. So I'm still having a great birthday. It's been great. This morning, went to Hillcrest with Lauren. We spent about 25 minutes in the weight room, and then we go to the hot tub and the lazy river with pool noodles, and we lie in the lazy river and float around with pool. It's so great. It's the best way to start a day. And then I had lunch with two dear friends of mine, and then we went to a movie, and the movie was Living with Bill Nye in it, and I very much enjoyed it. It's interesting, given that I'm 73 now. It's an interesting movie to watch, as you're like, oh, this might not go on forever, right? Like this could, people, you've heard the expression, age is just a number. It's not true. Yeah, there's not much difference between 72 and 73. I haven't felt any different between today and yesterday, but there are definitely stages of aging that we are going to experience as we flow through, life, or just, I kind of picture it as like we're on a conveyor belt, and the belt goes along, doom, 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 and then poof, you drop off at the end. Anyway, that would be one way of looking at it. Oh, so this song kind of actually relates to this. This song kind of relates to what I've just been talking about. I really need to check my tuning again. I should have done that. See, but I'm not looking ahead. That's what I'm trying to live in the moment, you guys. Living in the moment, right? Like as opposed to mindfulness, but just actually bringing your power to this moment. I'm finding that's cool, because it just feels like I'm more here. And that might not be true, but the feeling's good. The feeling's good. So, now that I've scattered all these ideas across, I'm going to play this song, which kind of does the same thing. It's called Anyway. It's a bit of a rocker. I'm going to turn my guitar down a little bit because it's a little bit loud. So here it goes. No, it goes like this. Had a dream, what did it say? God came back today. A silk suit, he's looking fine. He said he sure was a friend of mine. He sat me down, he said, now son, it's time you got some learning done. You spent a lifetime playing the fool, but you don't get a pass from school today. Not from me anyway. Not from me anyway. I had a date with a checkout girl. We took a ride on a tilt-a-whirl. I thought it meant we'd fell in love. I told her what I was thinking of. She looked down, I heard her say, I really can't go on this way. I got a guy at home, you see, and he really means a lot to me. I gotta go. She stayed anyway. She stayed anyway. I think about the things I've done, battles lost and won. I think about the times I ran away, every bridge that I have burned, every stone I left unturned yesterday. You can't change it anyway. Can't change it anyway. 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 So we're here and we don't know why. We fell out of the sky. We must have hit real hard, I guess. And that's why we're such a mess. It must have been a painful night. Brought our souls into the light. It must have been a real hot day that burned all that pain away. I don't know. I still feel it anyway. I feel it anyway. I feel it anyway. Feel it anyway. Anyway. Anyway, another random ending, but that's all right. It's okay. It's okay to end randomly. Oh, what about the flourish, though? Oh, I forgot the flourish. So I'm going to do my second and final, actually, cover song. This is a Bob Dylan song, but not from the early days. From later on. This is from, I'm pretty sure this is a song from an album. Wendy, yeah, she has to go. It's great seeing, great that you came. It's awesome. Now, where was I? And yeah, and, you know, oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? I'm all, you know, A-type personality whipping through these songs and not like sitting back and just enjoying the fact that here we are in some kind of weird new dimension, you know, sharing a birthday. Isn't this cool? Oh, sharing a birthday. I have another birthday sensation to demonstrate to you, to show you. This is crazy. It is a simple bow for a present, but can you, like, do you see this? Isn't that something? Little filaments, and you can put it, you know, like this. Yeah, it's pretty great, isn't it? And really cheesy and all that. This is kind of this is the Las Vegas gift bow. And apparently it's the only one available on Bowen Island, which is amazing. So this song is called Not Dark Yet. And I think it's from his album, Oh Mercy. And I just love the lyrics. He's a great songwriter, obviously, everybody knows. Been a huge influence on me. When I started playing with I was like 18, I had a Yamaha FG 180 guitar. It was a good guitar. And I swear to God, I sounded like a chipmunk imitating Bob Dylan. It just was like, if I listened to any recording of me, I was like, whoa, that's terrible. Okay, so here's the song. It's called Not Dark Yet. It's in C though, not G, which is where it was just there, but no, I'm gonna go back to C. I'm going to C now. Shadows are falling. I've been here all day. It's too hot to sleep. Time is running away. Feels like my soul has turned into steel. Still got the scars the sun didn't heal. There's not even room enough to be anywhere. It's not dark yet, but it's getting there. My sense of humanity going down the drain. Behind every beautiful thing, there's been some kind of pain. She wrote me a letter, and she wrote it so kind. She put down in writing what was on her mind. I just don't see why I should even care. It's not dark yet, but it's getting there. I've been to London, I've been to gay Paris. I followed the river, and I got to the sea. Been down to the bottom of a world full of lies. I ain't looking for nothing in anyone's eyes. Sometimes my burden is more than I can bear. It's not dark yet, but it's getting there. I was born here and I'll die here against my will. I know it looks like I'm moving, but I am standing still. Every nerve in my body is so naked and numb. I can't even remember what it was I came here to get away from. I don't even hear the murmur of a prayer. It's not dark yet, but it's getting there. It's not dark yet, but it's getting there. There you go, not dark yet. Well, oh, I'm at the second last song. Oh, this is, wow, it's just been whipping along, seems to me. All right, second last song. Oh, here's another song from the Song a Week Challenge stuff. And this was the one, it was when it first started to get cold. It was like November, and I don't know if you remember, it was kind of rainy and and then suddenly, wham, we were like, it was very cold. And so I proposed that the theme should be winter. And so, Lauren's like, oh yeah, winter, great. So we go away and spend our week. And I write this song, but, it's not about winter. And so as I'm getting to the end, I realized, hey, wait a minute, winter. So I put winter in the kind of, it's not really a chorus, but it's a part that repeats once. So I put the word winter in there because then I thought, at least, Lauren isn't interested in the legalities of things, but for some reason I seem fascinated by them. So I really wanted to just put that. But this song is actually based on the stories of people who have had NDEs, which is near-death experiences. And they seem to all, kind of correlate and so forth. So that's this song. Is kind of, it's called I Slept in Heaven. Oh, I can turn this up. I slept in heaven. Here we go. I slept in heaven last night. I followed a highway all made out of light, wrapped in a melody simple and bright. I slept in heaven last night. Rode up on a gold satellite, and spread out below me the meadow of life. Flowers and trees, every color of white. Rode up on a gold satellite. And sorrow melted away, the winter of loneliness lost in the grave. Nobody there left to save. Nobody there left to save. I stood in the valley of kings, a speck of a thing on a butterfly's wing. A choir of angels taught me to sing. I stood in the valley of kings, and here was the girl of my dreams, sharing her love without saying a thing. Deep in her eyes was the promise of spring. Here was the girl of my dreams. Sorrow melted away, the winter of loneliness lost in the grave. Nobody there left to save. There's nobody there left to save. I slept in heaven last night. This morning I woke to the gift of my life. Love is forever, death is delight. I slept in heaven last night. I slept in heaven last night. I slept in heaven. Just to be clear, I have not yet so far slept in heaven. But it sounds like a fascinating place to be. I'm into it. Not right this minute, but oh, well, this is it. This is the last song. So have I done everything I was planning on? I had very, sparse, almost limited plans, really. I didn't really, I kept trying to come up, okay, there's got to be a through line. There's got to be some kind of and I just, I was too busy trying to get the songs, trying to remember what I was going to do and organizing it anyway. And so here we are at this place. Well, this is the last song. So imagine that it's been so amazing and everybody's, and I've left. And then I come back and I say, you still here? Okay, I'll do another song. Imagine it was kind of like that. Yeah. Oh, no capo. Oh, man. No capo. Late to the Game. I'm going to do the song Late to the Game. I love this song. I think it's one of my best. I think this is my best set of lyrics. Although lyrics aren't everything in a song, but to me, they're very important. You got three things in a song. There's the music, there's the melody, and then there are the lyrics. And to me, if the lyrics are crap, the song is crap. There's just no way around it. You can't you can't stand behind a song with and the lyric. Okay, I'm hearing lyrics on the. I listen to CBC Music, that radio station now, instead of the talk show morning of CBC on the regular, on the Stephen Quinn side of the thing, right? So I listen to this, but and they play some great stuff, and some of the new stuff is really cool, but some of it, they're just saying things like, I've loved you since I found you. I want to build my world around you. I'm like, can't you think of something better than that? And the answer is no. Or perhaps it's more like, we don't want to. This is working for us. And you should just relax, Mr. Father person, and just forget about trying to do great things. Well, I won't stand for this. I just need to get my stuff. Okay, here we go. Late to the game. Yeah. The days are running backwards now, and me, I do the same. I'm buried in the past somehow, for no reason I could name. I'm looking for the child I knew, and the man that he became. I see every wrong I can't undo, only me to blame. Well, I've heard where the river's wide, you can wash away your pain. I'm out here thumbing for a ride, and I'm coming late to the game. I'm coming late to the game. The sun is low on the mountainside. He's going down in flames. He's looking for a place to hide till he has to rise again. This road that I've been walking down, it doesn't have a name. Way out here, so far from town, every road's the same. They all lead to the proving ground, the passion and the pain, that lonely place where the lost are found. And I'm coming late to the game. I'm coming late to the game. And the night still shining through my tears, diamond bright as my vision slowly clears. The players now, they take the field to the fans' wild acclaim. Their long shadows on the grass reveal how little time remains. The day is gently lowered down like a coffin to the grave. I've put on my mourning gown in hopes of being saved. My darling, please make a place for me in your father's funeral train, in the last black car with a long cigar. I'm coming late to the game. I'm coming late to the game. I know, I am late to the game. Yeah. Well, that is the prepared program, my friends. Yeah, that's it. I will read all of your comments. Oh, I see applause. There's applause. That's very good. Isn't this great? Isn't this great? Isn't it great? Okay. So, happy birthday to me, et cetera, et cetera. And, oh, this is my microphone. I need this. It's just, the movie I saw is called Living with Bill Nye. Did I say that? Living? And there's, in the movie, there's something about, or quite a bit about, how we often live an unconscious life. We don't, we're just like going through it. And then something wakes us up. Something woke his character up. And you could see that there was a gratitude for that. There's a gratitude, like, yeah, anyway. So I am grateful that you attended my birthday concert. Oh, and here's something else. What do you think about me doing more than one of these a year? Like, do I have to wait until my birthday to do one of these? Or, how about another, like, say 2 months? What if I had some more songs of the week and did, you know what I mean? Like, I would like to do more than one of these a year. I think that's what I'm saying. So what do you think? In the comments, let me know in the comments. And thank you so much for coming, and good night, and God bless you. Good night.